Saturday night actually was pretty cold. And also the mosquito situation was horrible. I survived. I like sprayed myself 4 times. I think it helped a bit because I just got stung like twice, but still it is annoying. So now I'm going to the trail. I wanted to start my hike at around about 9. Now it's 11. Nobody like looks weird at me because they all say out here from Austria you love hiking. I'm a little bit concerned that I'm too late because it will get dark very fast. I have a headlamp on me in my backpack, so if it gets dark I can put it out. I just have to make it to the official trail before it gets dark, because otherwise I'll be lost and yeah, that's bad. So I'll activate the GPS at my watch, or the GPS tracking, that I can follow my track backwards when I need. So I would say safety precautions are absolutely there. In the worst case, I've also got a med kit with me for a little bit of bandages and stuff. It shouldn't be too dangerous. And considering that, I mean, yeah, the weather doesn't look like no rain, but it looks almost dry and a little bit cloudy in the jungle up there, but I won't go that high, I hope. We will be fine, I guess. When I managed walking through the jungle, I'll be at the Cameron Highlands at Tea Valley, and then we will have a look at some tea plantation. That is a school. The school is heavily guarded by police. They're all wearing uniforms. Looks pretty okay, I think. I mean, everyone tells me this place is safe, Malaysia is such a safe place. But then, on the other hand, you have guarded schools and everything. For me, I think the country was pretty safe for now. But I also just was in the city, and I think in rural areas it may differ. I also feel that we are up here like 1,200 meters. As the sun really burns now, and you feel it on your skin, so this had actually pretty good idea this time. The first tea site, and in the background the rainforest with its clouds. I hope we don't see any snakes. The guy yesterday told me there aren't any. It would be kind of cool to see a cobra or something. Not near to me, but in the distance. Hopefully I'll find the entry to the track, because right now it just looks like the street is ending. So this actually looks quite good. When this path continues, then I'm really in the jungle. Feel how I get more like aware of where I stop, because like I don't want to step on a snake or something. Oh, this looks not that good. Oh, I see the track, jungle track number 9. So this is what the entry to the track looks like. Well, now I know what the dude meant with everywhere it says it's closed, but you still can go. I think this one would be our track. To be honest, it's really not that convenient. I don't really know what to do right now. I could go and track on the street, like walk on the street and go to the other tea plantation. I could also ignore it. Well, I've decided I'll leave it there, because first I don't want problems with the government, and second of all, I have no idea where this track, where it leads me to. I don't want to be like in trouble This is really annoying, but now I have to go to the other tea plantation. It's annoying, but I can't do anything about it. I have to accept it. Again, I can't go into the jungle, what I actually wanted to do, but there will be, I guess, another time, maybe traveling to Borneo or something, and then there I will go into the jungle. But I'm not like that confident right now that I can enter this track. I had a look at it. It's really not more than like a small pathway. So you can't see the track sometimes already from the entrance. For me it's too risky. And the lower entrance there, this is for the track to the water electricity thing. It's also closed, so yeah, it annoys me. With this already, my plans now have changed, so I won't stay here for that long and I will go home tomorrow. I can't walk into the jungle, so I don't know why I should stay here for longer. Look at this. The skin from some snake. It doesn't count as a snake, but it's a sign of snake, so I don't know, because it's a big one. It looks maybe like a cobra or something, because the others are way smaller. So I'll just walk the street now, and the bad thing is we have to like walk already 40 minutes through the city and then again 40 minutes till we are there. It's also the smaller tea plantation. See another possibility right now. I still could go to the jungle, go to the national park, because from here like 2 times a day the bus is driving there. However, then I lose again like 2 or 3 days and I want to go to Langkawi. So I'm not really sure what I should do right now. Because if this island really is that beautiful, I want to go there. But maybe they're all talking bullshit, I don't know. And in the national park, it's like a national park, it's jungle, so I don't expect that much. Plus I've already seen one of the big 5, I've already seen the apes. It's really commercialized for tourists and I don't think that I will be that lucky there. This track is closed and it's closed from October 25 on, then everywhere it's closed, so also on Langkawi I guess. And this would really be bad, because what should I do in Langkawi? I know it's a beautiful beach and everything, and I can just relax there, but I also want to see something, and Langkawi has beautiful nature, so hopefully I can go there. If not, then I have to go trekking in Vietnam, but I really want to see the nature, and this annoys me right now because I don't know what to do. I mean, I kind of understand it too, because you know, tourists with slippers, it's just dangerous. Therefore I understand that it's not allowed to go in there, but like I'm prepared and everything, and yeah, but never mind. You see, I mean, it's only the start of the jungle, but you see how thick everything is. Like you can't really walk through there, nothing compared to Europe. I've just looked it up on the map. Actually, it didn't even was the track up the mountain. It was the track with the fence, and I can't jump the fence. So I've reached the big street. From now on, these are like 1 kilometer of walking on the street. If you've got a motorcycle driving license, then come to Malaysia. So there, stray dog, or he belongs to this thing here, I don't know. But the dogs actually are pretty chilled right here. So I've just read about fines you get if you work with dynamite in the woods or deforest the woods and anything. The fines are up to 20 years in prison, so I think it's a good conservation concept. So now I'm slowly getting away from the busy road. And now I'm starting my path to the tea farm. And I hope that this track here actually continues, because walking it up again, I don't want that. but at least I now have a little bit of jungle around me. You can really hear it because a lot of birds and everything and insects. Well, the road gets smaller and smaller. I don't know what to say, but this big like wall of jungle in front of me, this really makes you like feel okay how mighty this place is, or especially how wild and rough this place is. This is another world hidden beneath the trees, and you as a human, you will never really get the chance to completely understand it because it's so special. Here, down there, you can see that there are some metal strings. So this is not like it is supposed to be. I guess it's an old field or something, but you see how the jungle like gets it back slowly. Yesterday I bought some food at the market and I want to try it now. We'll see how it tastes. But this was a sweet snack. I've never eaten such sweet mangoes. You look at this side of the mountain, there are already the tea plantations in sight. But to be honest, it's actually sad that the rainforest had to die for that. Part of a snake. So I just guess this guy didn't even look. Like, this is the second snake thing I found already today, and like near the road. I mean, somehow I want to see cobra or anything, king cobra. I really like to see one, but with enough distance. So this is actually what a mountain village looks like here in Malaysia. So this is now the track we have to follow. Oh, Jesus. This is how they harvest tea here. And all these little dots there, these are all people trying to harvest some tea. So this is the path. A little muddy. This is how those tea plants look. Some of the workers are actually singing while they're working. So I guess this is how you make this day a little bit more appealing. And here are actually workers working, and you see what they really do. and like kilometer in this direction you have the tourist center and everything. Tourism destroys the real like place where you want to go. Especially here you really notice, okay, they make extra tourist attractions. On the one hand I can understand it, because then the tourists are just at these places and they don't go anywhere else. On the other hand, you can't really experience the country itself. But I really understand it that they do it like this, because if I would be a local, I'm from Austria, notice it's not every time that pleasant when you have tourists everywhere. So I understand this from the local perspective, that you want to like keep the tourists at one place and you as a local have your peace at the other place. Wow! So now we drink some tea. I got some tea. So it was like at the toilet. If you have to get shit done there, you have to put the tissues into the bin and you can't flush it. Also, I'm not used to this. I also met some people. They had the same plan like me. Now they drove down with the taxi. Yeah. If you ask me if it's worth it, I can tell you, just get onto the track where I've been, walk the first 2 meters, watch it, and then turn around and do something else. I mean, it's just tea. And it's not like anything special. Plus, if you think you really get a authentic experience, I can tell you, you don't. It's really made for tourists. Yeah, I mean, like I said earlier, I understand why they do it, but it's not my cup of tea. At the start, I saw the workers there and everything. I saw how the plantation everyday lifestyle is going. But now I've been like to the tea shop up there. It's not worth it, not at all. Complain, it's an experience you make. So if you want, do it. If not, don't do it. It's up to you. But I think you could do more beautiful things than this. Interesting thing is just that you see how the landscape is beneath the rainforest. A lot of hills, up and down, no plain terrain. So I have to walk all the way back there to that village and then up there. And I'm already tired. This is the first big bird I'm seeing here in Malaysia. So I just looked it up. Could be some type of eagle. You see here, they are all doing right now lawn mowing and everything, so I guess all this stuff gets cut down soon. So now I have to find my way back. Now notice I'm already struggling where I exactly have come from. But I think here, yeah, we'll see. I'll open the track on the watch. So it looks like we're on the track. That's good. And we follow this path. So when they're finished, they put these big bags of tea onto the farm here. This guy is spraying some pests on the tea. Also there. And I don't really see safety equipment at all. So here they put the pests in. That it goes all the way up there. This pest stuff doesn't really look that pleasant. It is like in chemistry from school. I know it. These bottles he just pours them into a bucket of water and they spray it all over the tea. I mean, yeah, we need them sometimes because of insects and everything, but especially at tea, like I drink that stuff and I drink the stuff where the pests are literally sprayed on. So I guess I'm drinking also some of this. Yeah, never mind, but I mean, I guess it depends on the dosage, how much you drink. You won't get sick from a little bit, but it's still not the healthiest thing to do. It's really nice to see when I walk on this road here and you give the people a smile, like just a wide smile. They smile back, and it's so wonderful to see and so heartwarming. There around this black thing here, there are a lot of mosquitoes. I wonder if it's like flower or fruit. This hat is so important. Right now there are the clouds, but when the clouds go away it burns down like hell. I don't know. This is way too much sun for me and I'm sweating like hell, so sunscreen doesn't really stay on me. So the hat is literally a lifesaver. Ah, it's beautiful. I mean, it's a tourist attraction, the highlands there, but you know, the rainforest could also grow there. And actually it's kind of sad. I almost got run over by a motorcycle. I was like standing on the side of the street and a car was coming in front of me, and then I stepped again on the street and like 2 centimeters next to my foot there was the motorcycle. Oh my god. Well, this was the first encounter with the motorcycle. I actually thought it would happen on the street, but no, it happens like in the middle of the jungle somewhere. Just met behind there some locals with scooters, and it was a little bit of a strange situation because they were drinking like rum and had like 5 bottles of rum. But yeah, it was a little bit strange because I just wanted to go like a trek there, but there already some of them went before, and yeah, this was I don't want to risk anything. This was a little bit strange. So this is some kind of fruit from this tree. But you know the rules, don't eat what you don't know. Down there I heard something like moving the leaves, but not from the wind. And it sounded like something big, like not small, but at least like something like a rabbit or so. Better we continue our path. I know it's artificial, but still, they look gorgeous. If you look at this, this is some kind of wasp nest. I've just met this stray dog. Luckily, the strays are a little bit shy because I don't really like them. Like, you know, rabies is a thing, but they actually look kind of cute. And I mean, they're shy, they're not mad or anything, they're friendly, so I would trust them most of the time. But still, there's still a slight chance that they're not. So I think right there the sewer water gets cleaned. At least it smells like this is something for this, because it really stinks. It really, no. I just checked for different trails and they're all far away. so I don't really know what I should do now for the next, I don't know, 6 hours or so till I get to bed again, because there's not really much to do here. I will check out the bar at my hotel. I mean, I don't drink, but maybe I saw there's a table to play this thing with the balls. I will spend some time there in the evening, but till then I don't really know what to do. I'm bored, actually. Holy fuck.